bio cleaner, and it's kind of amazing all the different surfaces this is able to clean for you. This is V33262. Over 300 5-star reviews on this, whether it's the kitchen, the garage, the bathroom. You're definitely going to want to give this one a try. It's less than $25 for the entire set. And we have got Christopher Joyce, who's joining us, always an expert at doing all these great cleaning ideas around our home. But I love this one in particular, Christopher, because once again, we were just talking with the steam cleaning about not wanting to use chemicals.
Exactly
and
right.
this was very popular in Europe before it came to the United States.
Yeah, in fact, what they were showing there is the actual quarry that we were taking the clay from. It's a small village in France. The name of the village is Lanarge. We hope they never run out of this clay, because it is pretty amazing to think that we're cleaning dirt with dirt.
Right.
But the neat thing is we're not using harsh chemicals, and that's the whole idea behind the BioCleaner line. It is a clay, and this is how you use it. You simply put your applicator sponge in water. And by the way, you're getting 3 applicator sponges,
Right.
3 of the clays, and also 2 of the cloths.
So that's exactly this
Yeah, I
tower
have
that
a
you
little
see
tower
right
of power
here.
there
So
for
that
you.
means tower of power. That means you can put these in different. This could be garage, this could be bathroom, this could be kitchen. Put them in different places.
You got it. So you take off the slightest amount of clay, and what I love about it too is it's really economical. You're using very, very little. I'm going to do it on glass stovetop to start with. You know why? Because a glass stovetop is sensitive to scratching. So I
Yeah,
want to
and
show
there's
you that-
very few cleaners you're allowed to use
That's
on
right.
a glass stovetop.
So rather than buying a special cleaner for all these things that I'm going to show you, just use the BioCleaner. So what you see initially is that the boil over, it takes it off, no problem at all. But what you're worried about are those burned on messes on the rings on that glass top stove. Watch what that clay is going to do. It has this miraculous ability to just break through the worst burned on messes, the worst burned on grime that you can imagine. And you're doing it without harsh chemicals, which means as soon as I clean this off, you can cook on this surface directly after you've used the BioCleaner
There's no
clay.
fumes.
Squeaky clean.
You squeaky clean. You don't
Got
have
it.
to evacuate the house for a couple
Not
of
at all.
hours
No
while
gas
this is
mask,
working.
no
None
Tyvek
of
suit,
that.
none of that. Exactly.
That's awesome.
So you saw what it did to the burned on messes in the kitchen. Well, let's take it to the bathroom.
Okay.
What's the main problem in the bathroom? It's the soap scum, whether it be on your fixtures, it could be in your fiberglass, or in this case, I'm showing you on the tile. And once the soap scum starts to adhere on tile, it gets worse and worse and worse. So I'm just going to show you, rather than busting your knuckles and just constantly rubbing and scrubbing with that typically chemically based cleaner in which you're having to open the windows, wear the gas mask, run the fan if you're lucky to have one. Now you don't have to do that, because remember, no harsh chemicals, and then you simply wipe it away and look at the difference. Now you're bringing your tile back to brand new, that easy, that fast, and you didn't really have to work very hard to do it.
No, it did all the work for you. And our testimonial line is open, by the way. It's 1-800-600-1556. If you want to chat with us because you've used this in the past. You know, when we have some of these heirlooms, we don't want to use anything that might totally remove a finish. We want something to be safe.
Well, I love the fact that you would typically have to buy a special cleaner for the brass, a special cleaner for the silver. Now BioCleaner is going to take care of all these things.
And that one for the silver doesn't smell that hot.
It doesn't. It's
I
not
know
good
what
for your
you're talking
hands.
about.
It's not good for your skin.
No, it's not.
Now, we talked about specialty cleaners for the glass top stove. What about your granite countertops? We love our granite countertops. What you don't realize, like stainless steel sometimes, the color starts to turn, the dirt just doesn't seem to come off anymore. So sometimes you don't even realize what those beautiful countertops actually looked like until you're able to clean them. And typically you're having to buy a very expensive cleaner. Now you don't have to. Use the BioCleaner clay, wipe it away, and now you're seeing the beauty and the warmth of the granite that you paid for. That's what we want to see.
And again, that's squeaky clean.
Right, exactly
it's squeaky
right.
clean. And you're getting 3. You know what? I'm going to grab this again. I left it over here. You're getting 3 of these BioCleaners. You're getting 3 of the sponges and 2 of the cloths to get you started. These 2 cloths happen to be in the wash. If you have any other microfiber cloths, they will work just as well, right?
Yeah, just don't use fabric softener when you put them in the wash.
Right,
That's
absolutely.
it. But otherwise, you can put it in the washing machine, line dry. You can put them in the dryer, no problem. Now, your pots and pans, understand, if it's truly carbonized, it's been on there for 5 to 10 years, it's going to take a little effort. But what you're going to see is, even in TV time, what's miraculous about this clay that we import from France.
Wait, look at it. You can see even in the suds down here, it
Exactly.
is totally picked up all of that dirt on the bottom.
Has this unbelievable ability to break down the burned on mess on your pots and pans. Now, Again, if it's carbonized on there, it's been there for 5 to 10 years, it's
might
not
take
going
a
to come
little-
off quite like that.
Right.
But you are going to find that it is a miraculous product, and to think that you're just using a non-chemical cleaner to do that.
It's clay.
Clay.
It's clay
from this
from
little
France.
village in France.
They were using this in Europe for years before we
Forever.
discovered it.
So my job has always been with the BioCleaner line, find things that other countries are using that cut down on the harsh chemicals. So for instance, we talked about silver. The tarnish on silver, rather than buying a specialty cleaner, look what you can do. You can bring your silver bracelet back to brand new. Again, the average household, believe it or not, has 12 specialty cleaners underneath the sink.
I don't
Get rid of
doubt
them
it.
all.
I was just thinking about the glass top
Yeah.
stove, the tile in the bathroom, the older pots and pans, the newer pots and pans, the granite. We're looking at the cabinets in the wood right now.
Yeah,
How many
right?
different cleaners is that? And these things all need to be cleaned.
All need to be cleaned, and you can do it with the 3 tubs of clay. And as you said, keep one in the garage, one in the kitchen, one
Yep.
in the bathroom. So you always have what you need, because all you need is the BioCleaner clay. So let's go back to the soap scum,
Okay.
because I know for people, bathrooms are a problem. The soap scum's a problem.
And you took so little off the surface there.
very
It's
little.
not like you dug right into there. It still looks brand new.
Honestly, we use ours in the kitchen, and it lasts a year.
Yeah.
For us. I'm not saying it's going to, but it's going to last a long time.
Yeah.
Now, I wish I had running water here, because what I love about this product, not only does it take off, let me see if I can dry it here as well. Not only does it take off the soap scum, leave it a beautiful finish on your expensive fixtures, but if you could see how the water just sheets off.
Can I sprinkle
and
this on
beads
there?
off.
Would
Yes,
that work?
Sprinkle it on, absolutely.
Look at that.
It's
See
just
how it's
beading-
beading off?
beading off.
So that means it's going to be more resistant to the water
Right.
spots after you're done using it.
Exactly right. It's just incredible what it does. And then let's go to do the burned on mess one
Yep.
more time. All right, this mess right here. You know, a typical stove, of course, is going to have a self-cleaning feature, but unfortunately a toaster oven does not. Take a look at what it's doing. It's bringing back the life of that window, so now you can see what you're cooking.
I gotta tell
once
you,
again.
I do bacon in my toaster
Yeah.
oven, so I need to
You
do
know.
this on a regular basis. You're getting all 3 of these containers of the BioCleaner, the 3 sponges and the 2 cloths to get you started for $24.68. The value is awesome. Christopher Joyce, you're awesome. Thank you for being here. All right, we are continuing to clean for our spring cleanup, and John Holt from Don Aslitz is back. I told you at the beginning of the show, this T3 Total Tub and Tile Cleaning Kit